Hi beautiful girls! Recently somebody asked me on my forum Spring to do a review on Avon extra lasting products. The ones of you who saw my Aria inspired makeup tutorial from the Pretty Little Liars show know that I used mostly Avon products and Avon extra lasting products in my tutorial. I was very pleased with it. Some of these products I used for the very first time. I just tested them out in the makeup tutorial, and some of them were my favorites that I already kind of knew and used on a daily basis basically. So today I'm going to be talking about this line of Avon extra lasting products. So I'm going to be talking about the lip gloss, lipstick, foundation, eye makeup remover, and what else do I have? Eyeliner and eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow. So stay tuned to see my opinion on all these products. I picked up Avon Extra Lasting Liquid Foundation in the lightest shade, which is Ivory. I picked it up in the lightest shade just because I am very pale and I don't think any other shade would look very nice on me. I personally believe Avon could do better when offering different shades of foundation, because I find that the lightest shade is sometimes too light for me, so I definitely have to put a compact powder on top that is a bit darker, and definitely a blush, because if not I may seem like a ghost. And the shade darker is too orangey for me, so that's a big no-no. However, when talking about Avon foundations, I always go for the shade Ivory, because I do feel I can work a bit better with the lightest shade and then basically just add a bit of color with my bronzer and blush and something like that. So if you have pale skin as I do, go for the lightest shade. If you're buying Avon foundations for the first time and from the catalog picture or from the online, the website, you can't really tell the best shade for you, then definitely ask your Avon rep for some samples. Avon does offer a lot of samples, and they also have samples of foundations, so definitely do that before actually going and paying for a product that you may not like, because it may be too dark for you, too light for you, or just some kind of weird shade. Ask for testers for little samples when talking about foundations if you are purchasing from Avon for the first time. I know that it can be difficult, looking at the pictures from the catalog or online catalog or whatever, and trying to decide which is the best shade for you. You can't actually try it out on your hands and on your necks, so it's very difficult, and sometimes the colors are very different from the catalog to the real life, so pay attention to that. Other aspects of this foundation, it is a liquid foundation. It actually does provide a pretty good coverage, and I am not using a liquid foundation in the warm summer and early fall days, but I will transfer into wearing liquid foundation when the chillier days arrive, especially in late fall and winter time. I do like to wear liquid foundations. However, now I just stick to my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and that's it, just because my skin is oily to combination. So if outside it's really warm, it can develop a lot of shiny and oily areas throughout the day. If I'm wearing liquid foundation, then I have to reapply constantly compact powder on top, and that just makes me crazy. So this is something that I will be making the most usage out of in the colder days, as I've said. And it's also something that I definitely apply when I'm going out at night, when I want to wear a full face of makeup. It is extra lasting, it does last you a long time, you don't have to constantly reapply it, and that's why I will be wearing this at my work as well. When I work, I do work longer hours and I do have to move a lot and do a lot of things, so by the end of the evening I kind of end up with my makeup all over the place, and I'm so tired and it just doesn't look good. But when wearing this foundation, I'm sure it will help me to, just appear a bit more put together. So this is Avon Liquid Foundation in a shade Ivory, which is the lightest shade that Avon has in their offer. It comes in this glass container with a little pump, and actually 2 or 3 pumps are enough for your entire face. It contains 30 milliliters of the product, so it will last you quite a long time. I picked up Avon Extra Lasting Mascara in a shade black. It contains 7 milliliters of the product. So the packaging looks like this, very simple packaging, and the applicator looks like this. So it does remind me quite a bit on Avon Uplifting Mascara. This is actually Avon Uplifting Mascara and this is Avon Extra Lasting Mascara, so they are quite similar. This mascara alone doesn't really work best for me. I do like to combine it with other mascaras, but this is just how I am. With every mascara. I always use 2 or even 3 different mascaras on my eyelashes for the best result. That's why I can't really say it's a bad product, but I'm just not that excited with this product. I am using it and combining it with Avon Super Shock and the Eyeshadow Iconic Mascara to get the best result, and it does separate my lashes and it does make them a bit longer, which is a good thing. The negative thing that I don't really like about this mascara is that it takes ages for this mascara to be removed in the evening. It's really a big pain, you know what I mean. I am the type of person who doesn't like waterproof mascaras. I never wear waterproof mascaras, not even in summertime, and this isn't actually waterproof, but it's definitely similar to waterproof mascaras because it is harder to remove. And even with the best eye remover, even with Bioderma, I still have a kind of difficulties in removing this mascara. So if you are on a lookout for a waterproof mascara or something that is going to be close to a waterproof mascara for your weddings or in the summertime, or if you're wearing makeup to the beach, this is definitely a great solution. But as I've said, I personally don't like that type of mascara, so I wouldn't repurchase it personally. I got Avon Extra Lasting Eyeliner in black and I can say I'm so pleased with it. I'm extremely happy with this product. I can definitely recommend it to you. It's just a perfect product because the application with this is so precise, it's so easy. Even if you're just starting out and you're a beginner and you don't have a steady arm, you can definitely apply this, so definitely a must have. Plus it does last a long time. The color is very black intense, which is the thing that I really love, because sometimes I apply eyeliners and then when I'm wearing it throughout the day I find myself that the color has just disappeared and faded, and I hate that look. So this has definitely become one of my must-haves, a product that I'm so excited about and that I really recommend. I also love the tip. It's this felt tip eyeliner, and yeah, I will show you the picture so you will be able to see a bit better how it actually looks like. I picked up only one eyeshadow from the Extra Lasting collection, and it's this eyeshadow in a stick. And it's in this icy blue color that it's actually called Blue Wave. So I don't really like this. Actually, I don't like this at all. And this isn't the first time that Avon eyeshadows have let me down. I do like Avon 8-in-1 palettes. These are great and I really am using them on a daily basis, but I often find Avon eyeshadows that don't work well for me, that are just too hard, like stone hard, and the application is so difficult and the color payoff is just too poor, and that is something that I believe Avon should work on. Definitely, so I do not recommend these eyeliners in a stick, definitely a no-no. Yeah, you can maybe use it as your eye primer, just because it will hold your color for a long time as a base, and it will kind of accentuate the color that you put on top. But alone, it just won't do anything for you. It is very difficult to work with, very difficult to blend, very difficult to apply at the first place, and then the color payoff, as I said, isn't good at all whatsoever, so you can definitely skip this product, you won't be missing much. I picked up two different products from the Extra Lasting collection. We're talking about the lipstick and the lip gloss. My lipstick is in a color totally twig, and the lip gloss is in perpetual pink, and these two colors complement each other very well. They work great together, and I believe this line was designed that each and every single one of their lipstick has a matching lip gloss, because if you put a lip gloss on top, the best result is guaranteed, and the color will be a bit longer lasting. So let me first say a couple of words about the lipstick. As you can see, it comes in a similar confection to the eyeshadow that I just showed you. Actually, it's more or less the same confection. Just by the little design over here, you can tell that it's actually a lipstick because it has got a picture of the lips. And the eyeshadow container has got a picture of the eyes. So that's how you recognize the products. So I love the lipstick because it isn't drying at all and it is quite long lasting, but bear in mind that if you drink or if you eat, your color will fade, so you will need to reapply it. It isn't as long lasting, as extreme as some lipsticks are that can be very drying as well. So that's why I basically like it, because I don't like very drying lipsticks. And here a few words about the lip gloss. The color is very shiny and the color payoff is really well. It is a nice color, it isn't too sheer or anything, and it works really well on top of the lipstick that I just showed you. And it isn't sticky or anything, so it feels really pleasant on my lips. It is a bit moisturizing, and in combination with lipstick I find that they really last a long time. The color is very much present on my lips even after a couple of hours of, running errands, doing things. So these two products are definitely my recommendation, definitely something that I recommend from the line. Very good products, and I know you won't be disappointed if you get them. And I left the Extra Lasting makeup remover for the end. As you can see, I've actually ran out of it. I couldn't resist. I couldn't just, wait until this review because I wanted to try it out, and I was using it on my summer vacations because I really needed a makeup remover, and this 50 milliliter small container was very handy to bring with me on the trip. So yeah, I ran out of it, but I still kept the container, so I'm able to show you how it looks like. I do recommend this product. It is a very good product. It is very gentle. It won't irritate or burn your eyes or anything, but it will effectively remove your makeup, especially from your eyes, especially if you're using waterproof mascara or that extra lasting mascara from the Extra Lasting line that I've just told you about. It was a real pain to remove this mascara without this makeup remover, but when using this makeup remover it wasn't as difficult to remove it. So if you are buying the products from the Extra Lasting line, especially if you're buying a foundation, mascara or liquid eyeliner, then I will recommend to buy this product as well, because it will make your life much easier, when talking about removing makeup. And I personally always want to be very thorough when removing my makeup. I do like to remove all the traces of makeup and go to bed with my face completely clean. So I hope you girls enjoyed this review. I hope you found it helpful, especially the person who requested it in the first place. I'm sorry you had to wait a bit for this review to come. I just had a lot of other things on my mind, a lot of things on my to-do list, but Avon products, as I've said, are definitely something that I like reviewing because I am Avon rep and I have been Avon rep for 10 years now, so I have tried quite a few products. And yeah, these are just my little tips and suggestions on what to buy, what not to buy. I hope it was useful. If you have any other questions or requests, feel free to contact me or check out my blog where I will have more pictures and additional info on the products. I will talk to you later in my next video. Big kiss from Italy. Ciao, ciao.